Hi and welcome back to another video. I'm sure when you see me you know it's time for another tutorial, and that's exactly what today's video is about. Today's a super affordable makeup tutorial, and we're just gonna do like a quick simple makeup tutorial. First things first, primer. I recently got this new Wet n Wild primer. It's their Wet n Wild Prime Focus Primer Serum. I've actually had a similar primer from Wet n Wild, but the one that I've used before was a hydrating primer, and this one is their pore refiner, because it says, like on the container it says refines pores. Yeah, that's basically what it does. So it's my first time trying this one out, so I'm really keen on like seeing how it performs. Just gonna rub that on my face. I think I applied a little bit too much, but like say nani guys, yeah, I applied too much. Next I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Fight Dirty Detox setting spray. This is what it looks like. Just gonna spray that on my face. Breathe the fresh air. Then I'm gonna rub it on the rest of my face. Also, funny story, I wasn't gonna film this tutorial if it wasn't for Yarms. So in a way we can say that this tutorial is inspired by Yarms, because I was watching a video and I was like, why am I watching a video instead of filming one? Next up is foundation, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless foundation, and this is in the shade 360. I'm in the shade 360, and these are super affordable, so you can check them out. This is the 18 mils. So I just take a flat brush for application, because that really just helps me spread the product out. And then once I feel like I've spread it out enough, I then go in with like the foundation, the dense foundation brush. So I've put the product at the back of my hand, and I'm just picking it up from the back of my hand and then applying it on my face. Wait, I just realized that I actually haven't done my brows. Like, I'm gonna have to stop and do my brows first, because I've never done my brows after foundation. So we're gonna take a step back and do some brows. Using the foundation that I already had at the back of my hand, I just mixed that with a little bit of concealer, and I'm gonna use that to conceal my brows. Okay, so if you don't know guys, or if you can see, I've applied something on my brows, and that is Sunlight Green Bar Soap. That's what I always use for my brows. And right now, I don't know if you guys can remember the 3-step 3 dots method that I use for brows, but that's basically what we're going to be doing today. So basically, you're going to put your first dots of concealer here, the second one on your over here, and then the third one where your brow ends. Okay, so step 1, straight line joining the second line. So there you go. Step 2. Okay, so step 2, now you curve and make your way down, and there you have it. And then you just blend the remaining products. Okay. Okay, so I like to conceal the top of my brows, and again with the top of your brows, same step. First dots over here, second dots where your brow curves, third dots where your brow ends, and you basically just follow those dots. So like so. There you have it. I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm just blending the leftover product. And the concealer that I'm blending onto my eyelid is just going to act as a base for my eyeshadow. So that's just what I'm going to do now. And yes, guys, sometimes, and today is actually one of those days, sometimes you'll just have like a bad brow day, but I think I managed to like fix them. But today I want to look pretty, I want to do my brows, I want to do my face. Listen, nje ishiya uzwe ngobani uthi usabathe lithi nje ngeke ngize ngiyenze lonto. Hebo amashiya jem ayakoloza, but again we have to fight, because at the end of the day you want to look snatched and you want to beat your face. So but just sometimes ishiya, and that's the most important thing when it comes to like doing your face. So you need to get it right. So now I'm just going in with this dense foundation brush, and I am blending my foundation into my skin. Say, have you seen my silhouette? Just like really pushing it in, as you guys can see. And don't forget your neck. Out of concealer, so I'm using a lighter foundation to conceal my face. This is actually like the shade that I would go for if I were using a concealer. So under my eyes, and I'm gonna let that sit there for a bit, and I'm gonna go into some bronzing, and I'm using the Makeup Revolution makeup foundation stick, and this is in the shade F18 over here, and on the other side on my jawline, and then over here. Just gonna do that. Okay, actually gonna try a new trick today, which I saw on Yarms' video, which is actually blending your concealer using a brush. Normally I would use a beauty sponge to blend my concealer, but I just want to try this out and see like how it looks. So that's what I'm doing now. Well, she actually just picks up the product using the brush. I kind of forgot that I wanted to try that out, so that's why I'm just using it to blend now. Also, if you hear me if you keep hearing me mentioning Yarms, I did say that this video is technically inspired by her. So like, who knows, maybe this brush thing might be my new technique, you know. and then whatever product is left over on my brush, I just push that on my eyelid. Remember to blend properly under your eyes, because if you don't, your eyes will crease. So again, I'm just using the brush and I'm patting the product down or into my skin. Also, am I the only one who makes like the funniest or the weirdest faces when I'm applying my makeup? Especially like when I'm applying mascara. I make the craziest faces. Then I'm taking another small brush to blend my contour. I'm actually going to start here. And here I'm kind of just like moving it upwards or like below my brow. And I'm just blending the sides of my nose. Same thing with the other side. Taking an angled brush and blending the contour on my cheeks. Once I've done that, I take my beauty sponge and I just want to like eliminate those like harsh lines. So I'm just gonna do this. Blend, blend, blend. Time for some powder, and I'm using the Makeup Revolution banana powder. This is what it looks like. You can't really see the Revolution sign because like it's kind of wiped off. So again, using my sponge, I'm just gonna take some powder and I'm gonna place it under my eye. Do the same thing on the other eye. Also gonna place some on the sides of my nose so that I can get like a snatched nose. Guys, where I stay we don't have water, so now we have like those water tanks that come to us to like deliver water, and then we have to like so I could literally be filming now and then the water tank will come and I'll have to like drop everything so that I can go get some water, which is wild. Like, life is really not fair. And can you guys please actually bully me into buying bronzer, because I've been using this ever since I can't even remember, and like it's even broken now, but I will use it till the wheels fall off. So I'm gonna take a bit of that and I'm gonna place it over there. Same thing on the other side. We're gonna use this baby over here for blush. This is the Essence Deep Blush in the shade Believing. So just gonna take a reasonable amount of that, and this highlighter actually shook me because I used it on a client the other day and I was actually really impressed. This is the Essence D highlighter. Like, that's not blended, but do you see what I'm talking about? Stop sleeping on Essence, guys, yo. Using the wrong brush to blend, but basically what you have to do is blend the highlights on my nose, of course, and on the bridge of my nose. For the eyes, I'm using this Wet n Wild colors. It's a color icon palette over here, and again for the eyes I'm going to be following what Yarms did because I really liked what she did with the eyes. So I'm gonna choose this color over here. I'm just gonna wait, actually starting with a smaller brush and applying it over here in my inner corner. Then do the same thing on the other eye. I actually feel like I should be using the other side of the brush. So once I've done that, I then move it like that. And we have come to the end of the video. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Please like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. I will see you in my next video.